outside, inside, things heating up as we get ready to tip off between the Cardinals and the Royals. Tomboy in the circle against Rogers' Caitlin Mache. And Mache able to win the tip, and the first possession goes to the Royals. Bazell will kick it right side for Emily Glass, get it right back to Glass. Glass, little fake. Bazell, long three-pointer, won't fall. The rebound by Alex Schmidt for Coon Rapids. Chloe Christie will push it up court, left side for Camille Washburn. Delana Washburn brings it back across, hands off to Christie. Christie steps in, and a little deflection from Bazell, who was trailing, and blocked out of bounds, so Coon Rapids ball. And would be a very big benefit for Coon Rapids if they're able to get a good start and maybe even get a little bit of a lead built. The ball stripped, scooped up by Bourne. Backdoor, Bazell scores. And now full court pressure from Rogers. Get the pass through to Delana. Cross court, Tomboy, and now Camille Washburn. Guarded by Glad. Hands off for Tomboy. Tomboy to the top of the key, hands off to Christie. Camille Washburn. Hands off to Delana, high on the right side. She's watched there by Emily Glass. Got through a little bit of traffic. Glass gets the steal. Fed it between her legs to Allison Bourne. Bourne across to Bazell as the Royals set up in the front court. High post for Mache. Good feed down low. The miss in close by Glad, but Bourne able to put it back, and it's quickly a 4-point lead. And good active defense getting in the lane. Allison Bourne able to knock that pass away out of bounds near midcourt. Ball punched away from Camille Washburn out of bounds. Guarded closely by Claire Glad, one of the captains for the Royals. Delana to inbound in front of the Rogers bench. Gets it into Camille. Crossover. Back to Delana. Delana trying to find her way around Glass. Finds a little bit of room. A little 10-foot jump shot is good.
Delana Washburn for two.
Bazell's pass caught Bourne by surprise. A scramble on the floor. Cardinals come away with it. Christie, the pass a little behind Tomboy and not able to control it. And they turn it back over to Rogers. Seth Auger taking care of the coaching duties for the Rogers Royals this evening. Tom Wieko is the skipper for the Cardinals. Long three-pointer for Bourne, well off the mark, out of bounds. And Coon Rapids ball. Not a ton of fans on hand, but nearly the entire boys basketball squad sitting straight across from us after their practice in their dry land. Had some pizza and coming to support as a team. And the girls struggling to start against this full court pressure. Turn it over again. Allison Bourne to inbound for Rogers. Gets it into Bazell, high on the right side. She'll take a long three-pointer and hit nothing but net. Another hand on a pass and another turnover forced by the Royals. Bazell, nice look underneath and an easy basket for Glad. A quick timeout for Coach Wieko and the Cardinals. And early on, we're seeing the dangerous shooting from Bazell, but also able to distribute and find Clara Glad unmarked underneath the basket. She puts it in for an easy 2 and an early 9-2 lead. A little less than 3 minutes in. Cardinals need to protect the basketball, have a couple of good possessions here, and try and cut into this lead and keep the Royals from running away with it early. We saw another hand in a passing lane. Allison Bourne getting to the pass and batting it away out of bounds. Delana Washburn to inbound, gets it to Tomboy, top of the key. She drives right side, scores off the glass. Three-pointer is good for Emily Glass, and a very quick answer for the Royals. Christie, right wing, up top for Camille Washburn. Working against Bazell, she'll drive the right side of the lane, high off the glass, shot won't go. Mache with the rebound. Bazell back the other way, kicks it ahead for Glad. She ran into traffic to steal by Tomboy. Tomboy running the floor, pulls up from 17 feet, shot won't go. Mache gets it back to Bazell, and the Royals right back on the attack. Left side for Glad, back up top to Bazell. Crosses over to Emily Glass, hands off to Mache in the high post. Three-pointer for Bourne will not fall. Rebound by Glass, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Just good position for Glass. Easy rebound. Takes the bump, gets to the line, and hits the first. Brownell checking in for the first time. As Glass hits them both, pushes the lead to 10. Carolyn Brownell into Tomboy. Full court pressure. Troubling the Cardinals. They get it ahead for Schmidt. Long pass to Camille Washburn, and she scores. Stepping back for 3 is Glad, and she hits it. 3 3-pointers from 3 different players. And another steal. Bazell blocked by Tomboy. Brownell has the rebound. And another steal. 3-pointer won't fall for Bazell. Long rebound, saved. Cardinals nearly got it stolen back, but step out of bounds, so it'll be Rogers' ball. Alexis Moberg checking in for Rogers. Up top, Ellie Bazell, right side for Clara Glad. Back for Glass, 3-pointer is short. The rebound by Christie. Chloe Christie in trouble, and she is fouled by Glad in the backcourt. Chloe Christie, a nice addition to this Cardinals team. Just a sophomore, getting a lot of playing time in the backcourt for this young squad. Camille Washburn will bring it up court. Met by Glad and trailed on the left side. Finds a good pass underneath to Christie for the basket on the baseline. Cardinals able to rip it away from Bazell. Get it ahead to Camille behind the defense. That shot won't fall. Rogers gets the rebound. Scramble on the floor, and that's going to be a foul on Camille Washburn. Sophia Smith checking in for the first time. Bazell slowly across midcourt. Her team up 11. Here still early in the first half. They work it into the post. Mache, nice give back to Glad, crashing, and she scores. Smith gets it ahead for Christie. Christie in some trouble, gets it back to Smith along the right side. Long two-pointer, won't go. Nearly had her own rebound, but it skipped away from her, tied up. And the possession arrow favors the Cardinals. Delana Washburn getting hands in on the ball.
Number 32, Alex Schmidt.
Alex Schmidt back in for the Cardinals. Inbound to Tombwe, working against Mache, rolls it across the top of the iron. The rebound by Moberg. Bazell, cross court, Glad a three from the corner. That missed everything. The rebound by Delana Washburn. Washburn will cross over, get to the paint, kick it out. Tombwe for three. That one's short, misses everything. The rebound by Glad. Bazell slowing things down in the front court. Trying to get it into Mache in the post. Knocked away out of bounds by Tombwe. Camille Washburn will check back in for the Cardinals. Megan Heinen onto the floor for Rogers. Bazell inbounds, an open look for Moberg, in and out. The rebound by Camille, or by Delana rather. She gets it to Camille Washburn, and Washburn into the front court. Picked up by Bazell, gets it over to Delana, across for Tombwe. Tombwe bumped and hands off to Delana Washburn. Back to Camille left side. Bazell guarding, spins back to her left, and draws the foul. She will go to the line to shoot two.
Camille Washburn to the line for the Cardinals.
High arcing shot is good for Camille. Able to hit them both. Bazell pushing it up court. Quick shot won't go. Glad the rebound, kicks it back out. Bazell an open look for three. That won't fall. Rebound got away from Heinen, but recovered by Glad. Glad to the top of the key, underneath for Moberg. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul called against Sophia Smith, her first, team's third. Moberg misses the first.
Back in the game, comes number 4, Chloe Christie.
Moberg able to hit the second, back to a 10-point lead. A timeout, Rogers. Not quite midway through this first half, and Royals leading the whole way, but Coon Rapids keeping him close, still within range. Delana Washburn will inbound, and still lots of full court pressure from Rogers. Christie tried to get it back to her, kicked away out of bounds by Clara Glad. Inbound goes to Camille, back to Delana. Chloe Christie. Pass too high for Tomboy, and a turnover back to Rogers. Good thought, trying to pass through that full court pressure, but a little too much on that one from Christie. Bazell will run it up the left side to Moberg, back to Bazell. Across for Glass, back to Bazell, steps up, three-pointer is good. Eight points for Bazell already, a steal, but the layup comes up short for Glad, then another chance misses. Moberg kicks it out, Bazell hits another three-pointer, and she's into double digits. 3 3-pointers, another steal. Glad is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul was called on number 5, Delana Washburn. Her second personal, 4th team foul.
Delana Washburn picking up her second. Glad hits the first. Second one off the mark. That one off of Bazell. Seven very quick points for Rogers has opened this lead up to 17. Pass tipped away out of bounds by Peyton Dawn. The Royals defense has been stifling and frustrating the Cardinals. Driving is Tomboy. Her shot had too much on it. The rebound by Glad. She'll run the court. Down underneath. Shot won't fall for Heinen. Tipped away. Back to Bazell. Wants 3 more. This time it won't fall. Schmidt has the rebound for Coon Rapids. Camille Washburn gets it ahead. Lost the dribble off her foot and then just ripped away by Glad, and Glad running the floor. Bazell in the corner will drive, draw the foul, and go to the line to shoot 2. Foul called against Chloe Christie, her first. As we see Carolyn Brownell come back in. Oh, they're saying the foul before the shot attempt, so not a shooting foul, as you see Delana Washburn step out. Inbound goes to Bazell in the corner, drives baseline. Left-handed layup is good. Camille Washburn into the front court. Slows down against Bazell. Hands off for Chloe Christie. Brownell now. Back to Washburn. Backs away, resets the offense. Right side for Brownell. Up top, Tomboy. Heinen out to guard. Chloe Christie on the left wing. Into the corner for Brownell. Puts it on the floor. Hands off to Christie. Down into the post for Tomway. Back out. Brownell for three. That one's off the mark. Schmidt tries to save and does, but only white jerseys there. And here come the Royals once more. Bazell backs away from Christie. Spins. Looks again. And a 5-second violation. Mache back into the game for the Royals. Under 8 minutes remaining, opening half. 29-10 the lead for Rogers. Carolyn Brownell. Left side for Schmidt. A little give and go with Brownell. She's fouled by Dawn and will go to the line to shoot two. Brownell short on the opening offering. Sophia Smith checking back in for Coon Rapids. Delana Washburn will come back in as well. Jenny Tomway, a rare break. Tomway a slow start, just 2 points so far. Delana able to track down the rebound, and then the double team forces the travel and the turnover right back to Rogers. Don will get it into Bazell. Into the post for Mache. Working against Schmidt. Gets the foul. Goes to the line to shoot two. Mache hits the first. Makes it a 20-point lead. And she hits them both. Camille back to Delana Washburn. Ahead to Schmidt. Quickly to Brownell. Her pass batted away by Mache. Brownell scrambling for it, but on the line, and it'll be Rogers' ball.
Back in the game, Rogers for 4, Chloe Christie.
Bazell trying to get it to Mache, and just out of her reach. Turnover back to Coon Rapids. Inbounded to Schmidt. Pass knocked away by Bourne. Three-pointer is good for Bazell. And a timeout, Coon Rapids. 15 unanswered points by the Royals. After the Cardinals had trimmed that deficit to single digits. Over the last 4 or 5 minutes, the Royals have really taken control. Firmly in the driver's seat with just under 7 minutes to go in the first half. Schmidt's pass deflected, taken away by Glass. Three-pointer from Bazell is short. Rebound is good for Bourne. And the streak continues for the Royals. And it all starts with this defense. Chloe Christie into the front court. Will back it out. Hand it off for Delana Washburn. Hands off to Chloe Christie. Floater in the lane won't fall. Rebound by Clara Glad. Glad will turn up court for Rogers. Right side for Glass. Her three-pointer is short. Rebound by Camille Washburn. Quickly into the attacking end. Spinning, trying to feed it underneath. Batted away out of bounds. Tomway will check back in for the Cardinals.
Cardinals with 34, Jenny Tomway.
Christie gets it into Schmidt, hands it off to Christie again. Smith underneath to Schmidt. She's fouled by Bourne. Just the fourth foul against the Royals here in the first half. Inbound goes to Tomway, working against Mache, and she traveled. Inbound a little bit behind Bazell, but she's able to get it back up court to Glass, and now back to Bazell. Backdoor, Glad all alone. She scores easily. Another turnover. Glad can't get the first one to go. Gets it back. Second shot won't go. Rebound deflected out of bounds. It'll be Coon Rapids ball. Mackenzie Strandness checking in, and Bazell will take a break. Schmidt back to Camille Washburn, ahead to Tomway. Back to Camille up top. Smith on the left side. Sophia Smith to Chloe Christie, finds a little room, draws a foul, will go to the line to shoot two. Christie able to hit the first. And she hits them both. Ends a long scoreless streak for the Cardinals, over 5 minutes since their last basket. Mache down low in the post, spins, fadeaway is good. And that one through the hands of Smith, and a turnover back to the Royals. Inbound for Emily Glass, working against Christie. Hands it off left side for Allison Bourne. Cross for Strandness. Strandness pass is deflected, taken away by Schmidt. Camille Washburn into the front court. Washburn working against Glad, hands off to Smith. Smith guarded closely by Strandness, gets it back to Camille right side. Trying to find room toward the baseline. Her pass deflected by Mache, taken away by Glad. Glad on the run for the Royals. Cuts to the lane, draws the foul, will go to the line to shoot two. Foul will go against Alex Schmidt.
Foul is called to Alex Schmidt, her second personal 7th-team foul.
Glad hits them both. Pushes the lead to 30 points. Tomboy long pass to Schmidt into the front court. Her pass deflected, taken away by Glad. Glad drives, kicks it out. Glass for three, it's good. Camille Washburn in a lot of trouble in the backcourt. Glad got a piece of it. Camille able to get it back. Throws it down court. Mache jumps the lane. She'll drive the length, and Camille got back defensively, got a piece of it, and then able to tie it up after the block. Camille Washburn, a good defensive play after the steal. Able to get the block against the much taller Caitlin Mache. And then able to tie her up as well. Both Washburns in on the tie-up. Quick inbound, and the basket for Glad underneath.
Now in the game, number 24, Malia Dean.
Inbound for Camille. Malia Dean getting her first action for the Cardinals tonight. Bazell nearly had the steal. Instead, Delana driving to the paint, kicks it out to Brownell. Over the top, looking for Tomboy, a little too tall. Moberg had it, and up court come the Royals. Mache at the top of the key. Underneath, all alone, is Moberg for the basket. A 30-2 run for the Rogers Royals. They lead 49-12. Defense has been everything for the Royals, and that's a 5-second violation as Camille Washburn just couldn't find any way to get around Glad.
Back in the game, comes with forward, Chloe Christie.
Delana Washburn scramble on the floor and had the ball initially and then ended up tripping Mache, and foul will give Mache a two-shot. Mache able to hit the first.
In the game, comes with 32, Alex Schmidt.
Able to get the roll and hit them both. Tomboy, top of the key, trying to direct the offense. Her pass deflected, stolen away by Glad. Glad on the break, scores. Christie gets it to Dean. Pass knocked away out of bounds by Strandness. Camille Washburn will check back in for the Cardinals.
Camille Washburn.
Inbound goes to Christie, across to Camille. Camille Washburn, watched by Emily Glass. Up top for Schmidt. Wants to get it to Tomboy, watched closely. They're going to bring a double team on her when she's dropping down into that low post. They get it to her, posted up against Heinen. She got a good shot off, but it won't fall. Royals quickly to the other end. Moberg hits the jump shot. Camille Washburn looking for room, right side, spins around. And then she is fouled on the reach in by Clara Glad. Still just the 6th foul against the Royals, so not in the bonus yet. Call it a shooting foul, so 2 chances for Camille Washburn. Jordan Alberts in for the first time tonight for the Rogers Royals. Peyton Don checking back in for Rogers. Second one won't fall. Camille follows her own shot, got to the rebound, kicked it to Tombway. She gets fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Another look at it. Good hustle from Camille Washburn. Tombway able to hit 1 of 2. Bazell right side for Clara Glad. Final minute of this first half. Alberts tripped up down low. She'll go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Foul's going to go against Carolyn Brownell. Her first.
Back in the game, Cardinals number 2, Sophia Smith. Shoot 1-1.
Able to hit the first, earn the second. Alberts hits them both. Sophia Smith. Pass taken away by Bazell. Bazell breakaway and scores. Final 30 seconds of the half. The lead is 45 points. Glad tips away the pass, comes away with the steal. She'll take it to the lane, spin, shoot, and score. Bazell, another steal. Another breakaway, left hand, won't fall. Glad has the rebound, puts it back up and in. And that will take us to the buzzer and a huge lead for the Rogers Royals as we reach the break. Of 49-point deficit for the Cardinals. We'll take a break. Be back with more from Roger E. Carlson after this. You're watching C10's live coverage of girls high school basketball.
City code prohibits outdoor storage of things like building materials, auto parts, household items, scrap metal, garbage, and more. Thank you for helping our city look its best. For more information on this and other city codes, log on to coonrapidsmn.gov.
Watching your favorite Cardinal sports live is getting even easier. Whether it's CTN Cable Channel 859, the CTN Facebook and YouTube pages, or now live on our Twitter page. You choose how you want to watch Cardinal Nation. With CTN, you'll be able to catch all the big plays, all the emotion, and all the fun of Coon Rapids sports. CTN Coon Rapids, stay connected.
Back at the field house, coaches Mike Ogoric and Sam Carver and Coach Schumann as well among the audience members in attendance for tonight's contest. And, Coon Rapids was able to keep themselves within striking distance early in the game. But once the Royals really started buzzing, they really took off. And Ellie Bizel, a big part of that. She had 18 points in the first half, and she's not even their leading scorer. Clara Glad has 20 points at the break, and it all starts with their defense. They just got in every passing lane. The full court pressure paid off all through that first half, and led to a lot of easy baskets for the Rogers Royals. And they have a ginormous lead at the half of 49 points, 63-14. And down the stretch, they outscored the Cardinals 44-4 over the last 11 minutes of that half. The Cardinals have not had a basket from the floor since about 12 minutes remaining in the half. Their 4 points after that all came from the first 6 points, all came from the free throw line inside that final 12 minutes or so. And just not able to match the pace, the tempo, and find any answer for the Rogers defense. But we will take a break. Still a second half to go. You're watching CTN's live coverage of girls high school basketball.
This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come.
Hi, I'm Ryan Nagasu, 2010 Olympian and bronze medal winner of the 2014 U.S. Championships. I knew I loved skating at the age of 5, and now it's become my life passion. Find your skating passion at the Coon Rapids Ice Center. Classes are available all year round. It could be the place where your skating dreams come true. See you on ice.
Back at Roger E. Carlson Fieldhouse, Coon Rapids trailing huge here as we start the second half. And really, as we've talked about in past contests, they just have to find some sort of consistency, try and find some positives to take away from tonight's game, see if they can win a segment here and there. Bazell a steal, Glad a finish. And the Royals picking up right where they had left off. Camille Washburn working against Glad, hands off to Brownell on the right wing. Brownell to the paint, kicks it back out. Christie left side for Delana Washburn. She finds room to the lane, the bucket and the foul. Just have to look for any positives you can get when you're down this big. And good move from Delana Washburn. Opportunity for the three-point play. Won't fall. Brownell. Lane violation called. So Rogers will get the ball. Bazell right side, Glass for three. That's off the mark. Rebound tipped by Glad. Controlled by Christie. Christie will run the floor, spin to her right. That shot won't go. It was partially blocked. Bazell, long pass, taken away by Camille Washburn. Runs into some traffic. Able to back out of it. That pass gets away from Brownell, out of bounds. Into the post. Mache coughed it up, the steal by Schmidt. Christie nearly stripped, kicks it back up top to Brownell, and now Camille Washburn. Camille hands off to Delana, right side, knocked away out of bounds by Glass. Inbound to Schmidt, handing it back to Delana. She's bobbled a little bit, feed underneath. Nice look from Christie. Brownell can't finish. Mache with the rebound. And now here's Bazell. Ellie Bazell weaves through, draws the foul. Will go to the line to shoot two. Christie picking up her second of the game.
In the game, Cardinals number 34, Jenny Tomway.
Tomway back into the game for Coon Rapids. Bazell hits them both. Washburn kicks it out. Tomway takes it over, trying to get it back to Camille, driving the baseline, and she scores. Three-pointer won't fall. Glad there for the rebound. Her shot won't go. Gets it again. Glass's shot won't fall. Tomway the rebound in traffic. Tied up. Possession arrow favors the Royals. Sophia Smith back onto the floor for Coon Rapids. Inbound goes to Glad, back into the corner for Bourne. Glad for three, that's good. Glad has 25 to lead all scorers. Tomboy hands it off. Delana Washburn for Chloe Christie. Tomboy in the corner, looking to get to the paint. Left-handed, won't go, but gets the foul on Mache and will go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul is called on Rose number 31, Caitlin Mache. Her first personal, second team foul. Jenny Tomway on the line for the Cardinals.
Just the first foul on Mache. Tomboy able to hit 1 and 2.
Back in the game for the Cardinals on a run, Camille Washburn.
Bazell to Mache in the paint, blocked by Tomboy. Double dribble called as Delana Washburn trying to get to the lane. Bazell, Glass underneath to Glad. Backdoor to Mache. Batted away. Delana goes to the floor. Gets the steal. Camille needs help. Gets it to Smith. Cross court to Delana. Low post. Schmidt turns. Her shot won't fall. Rebound by Bourne. Bazell will pull up, shoot for 3, and knock it down. Camille Washburn kicks it back out. Tomboy to the paint. That shot won't fall. Rebound out of bounds to Rogers. No, out of bounds to the Cardinals. Megan Heinen and Alexis Moberg into the game for Rogers. Camille Washburn's three-pointer won't fall. Delana Washburn tied up with Glass. Possession arrow favors the Cardinals. Inbound to Tomboy, hands off to Delana. Delana Washburn to the paint. Shot won't fall. The rebound by Moberg. Gets it ahead to Bazell. Ellie Bazell will pull up another long 3. This one won't fall, and it's out of bounds over the backboard. It came back and went through, but that won't count. Sophia Smith finds a little room, shot won't go. The rebound by Heinen, quickly kicks it to Bazell, down court, Glad, back to Glass, she'll shoot for 3. It's short, long rebound, Bazell for 3, that's good. Bazell with 26, Glad with 25. Defense pays off. Delana Washburn came in and tied it up, but the possession arrow favors the Rogers Royals. Heinen in the post, back out. Bazell, 3 more, no good. Heinen gets the rebound. Battles on the line, but forced out of bounds by the defense of Jenny Tomboy. Delana Washburn trying to get it inside to Camille. Taken away by Glad. Glad leads the charge, gets it to Bazell. She's run into by Delana. Timeout, Coon Rapids. It's going to be the third personal against Delana Washburn. I apologize, that's going to be her fourth. Another award-winning show, I'm sure, coming up on Monday. I have highlights from this contest. The boys' big win over Harding from Tuesday. They also had a big win over Burnsville last night. Scored in the mid-90s again. It's over 200 points in their two contests this week. Hope to have some boys hockey highlights. They're in Richmond taking on River Lakes tomorrow afternoon. Highlights from the girls hockey game against Rogers from Tuesday night. That one did not go the Bluebirds' way. Inbounded to Heinen up top, pass inside, batted away by Smith. It'll stay with the Royals. Brownell checks back in for the Cardinals. Don inbounds it to Glad. In the high post is Moberg. Back out to Bazell on the right wing. Bazell steps back. Her shot is short. Christie has the rebound. Pushes it up court. Camille Washburn for three. That's off the mark. Schmidt has the rebound. She's fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Schmidt able to hit the first. And she hits them both. Bazell to the high post, on backdoor. Moberg scores. Camille Washburn high on the left wing, watched by Glad, will take it down into the corner, up top for Brownell. Pass batted right back to her. Brownell to the top of the key, left side. Camille Washburn steps in, gets it to Schmidt, turns, faces, looks underneath for Brownell. Left-handed shot won't go. The rebound by Peyton Dawn and across to Bazell. Moberg, 15-footer won't fall. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Camille Washburn in the corner. Gets it across to Chloe Christie. Smith turns and shoots for three. It won't fall. Glad tracks down the long rebound, outruns the defense to the other end. Backdoor to Bazell. She gets it off the glass. Into the post, Schmidt back up top, too tall for Brownell. Turned back over to Rogers.
Back to the game, number 34, Jenny Tomway.
Tomway back onto the floor for the Cardinals. Three-pointer for Bazell is good. She's got 31. Brownell up top for Tomway, left side for Smith. Smith will take the three and get it off the glass. Royals quickly to the other end, a couple of misses, rebound deflected. Brownell able to save it, but Dawn gets it back to Bazell for three. That's short. Glad the rebound. Good look underneath. Moberg is fouled. Sophia Smith left with a lot of room to look. I'm sure she called the glass. High off the glass. And drops it home. Moberg misses them both. Tomway the rebound. Brownell on the right side gets it to Christie. Her pass gets through to Schmidt. Bobbled it but recovers. Sophia Smith trying to get it into Tomway in the post. And again, as soon as she goes down into the post, they're dropping double teams on her. Bazell got a hand on the pass, but Smith able to get it back. Schmidt into Tomboy, trying to get around Heinen, draws the foul. Will go to the line and shoot two. We're under 9 minutes, so running time with a 60-point lead. Alexis Brockberg, Jordan Alberts, and Mackenzie Strandness all in for Rogers. Tomboy misses the second. Pass deflected. Schmidt able to recover for the Cardinals. Smith turns, shoots. That three won't go. Schmidt couldn't control the rebound. But as Brockberg got there, Schmidt with the foul. Persia Glenn set to check in for Coon Rapids. Is Delana Washburn coming back in as well. Persia Glenn, another one of this sophomores that are getting a fair amount of varsity time. Bazell drives and scores off the glass. Bazell a steal, a breakaway, and a basket. Right side for Sophia Smith, up top. Pass was deflected, but got through to Tomway. Delana Washburn up top. Three-pointer for Glenn is short. Rebound controlled by Strandness. Strandness is passed, deflected out of bounds by Christie. Bazell working against Christie. Down into the corner for back to Bazell, another three-pointer. Tomboy kicks it back out to Lena Washburn. Open look. Her three-pointer is short. Moberg the rebound. She is fouled, and Delana Washburn is done. That is going to be number 5 on number 5. Pizzell will check out, I'm assuming for the last time. 38 points in the game. Emily Glass will bring it across midcourt. Closing in on 5 minutes remaining. Trying to look down low to Mache. Good save by Camille Washburn along the baseline. Chloe Christie, another one of those sophomores. She's getting a lot of time. Sophia Smith, also a sophomore. Long rebound controlled by Chloe Christie, but jump shot is short and out of bounds to the Royals. High post, Mache. Back out to Glass. Glass finds room, three-pointer is short. Rebound, tracked and knocked out of bounds by Brockberg. Cardinal ball. Smith for 3, that one won't go. Rebound by Glenn, takes it back up, partially blocked. Tomboy kicks it back out to Smith, and now Chloe Christie for Camille Washburn. Drives baseline, kicks it out. Glenn from 17 feet, that won't fall. The rebound controlled by Bourne. Bourne into the front court, gets it to Glass. Glass right side for Brockberg. Brockberg thought about this shot, instead gets it to the corner. Three-pointer for Alberts won't go. And a foul on the rebound, and Bourne will go to the line to shoot 2. Sophia Smith called for a little push. Brownell back on the floor. As Bourne hits the second. In the post, Glenn is fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Good strong move. Can't get the free throw to fall. Glenn will miss them both. Tomboy the rebound, but it's tied up by Mache. The arrow favors Coon Rapids. Inbounded to Tomboy, will take the shot and hit it. Down to the final 90 seconds. Glass driving down low. Alberts kicks it back out, but stepped on the line. Brownell left side will bring it back up top. Chloe Christie. Hands off for Camille Washburn. Persia Glenn up top. Into Tomboy. and she scores with the left hand. Glass thought about the three, puts it on the floor instead. Running left-hander won't fall. Rebound controlled by Camille Washburn. Up court, gets it to Brownell. Too much on that shot. Rebound by Bourne. Allison Bourne to the other end, gets it to Alberts on the run, and she walked. Final 15 seconds. Christie for three. That won't go. The rebound by Bourne. And that will do it. The Royals with a very convincing victory. Cardinals fall to 0-3 and back to the drawing board. And again, just do what you can to take positives that you find from this game, and if you break it down into small segments, a couple of small segments there where the Cardinals did well, but just no answer for Ellie Bizel, and also for the full court press that the Royals brought throughout that first half, just kept the Cardinals from getting any type of rhythm, and they fall hard, 92-29. We will have webcast from the girls basketball game next Tuesday, but the truck will be over at the Crick for girls hockey, the rematch against Centennial Spring Lake Park, a top 10 ranked team that the Bluebirds took to overtime earlier in the season. We'll see the boys hockey team next Saturday taking on the Panthers from Spring Lake Park, part of a home-and-home series between the Panthers and the Cardinals, and more boys hockey when they face the Roseville Raiders on Tuesday the 21st. But that will do it for this edition of CTN Sports. Again, the final score, Rogers 92, Coon Rapids 29. I want to thank everybody out there for joining us and continuing to support everything we do here at CTN. For the entire crew, I'm Joe Young saying goodnight.